What is going on, team? Welcome to another video. My name is Niam, and a few years ago I was 125 kilos, big guy, and over the last 4 years I've lost 50 kilos, and it is now my mission to help as many people as possible lose weight, because losing weight for me was transformational, not only physically but mentally, spiritually and emotionally, and I want to provide that transformation for other people. When I was at university, I used to drink a lot. In this video, I want to share with you how to lose weight whilst drinking alcohol. In my first year of university, I used to drink a lot. I would be one of the heaviest drinkers out of my friends group. In my first year, at the end of it, that's when I weighed the heaviest I'd ever weighed. It was probably because of the excessive drinking. We used to go to the club and just hammer down drinks. Yeah, it was a bit excessive, to be honest, and looking back, it's probably a bit too much, but you know, you live and you learn. Although I don't drink so much anymore, and I drink a lot less because I have a little bit more of a boundary with it. I think there is a time and a place for drinking, special occasions, those times where you just want to loosen up a little bit, a bit of fun. It's fun, it is a great time. And that's why I want to show you how to have a few drinks, enjoy yourself, but also lose weight at the same time, because you want to be able to cross your goals whilst not sacrificing on the social life. I think that's really important, because it's easy to be a bodybuilder and meal prep all your meals and do all of that stuff and then lose weight, but then you're like, well, my life's a bit shit now, my life's a bit boring, and it's not sustainable, and you can't do it for a long enough period of time, and you never reach your goal. That's what happened to me anyway. So trying to find a way of doing it whilst drinking and whilst having fun is a good way to go about it, because it means you're going to be able to do it for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. That is when you'll see a real change in your body if you can just sustain things a really long time. So let's just go back to first principles and understand what is the ultimate goal with fat loss. What are we actually trying to do with our food? Anything that we're trying to do is be in a calorie deficit. We're trying to burn more calories than we're consuming. That is the number one principle of fat loss. Negative energy balance. Calories do count. If you're telling me that calories don't matter, they do matter. So if we just want to be in a calorie deficit, then it's just a case of controlling the amount of calories that are coming from alcohol and leaving enough of a buffer so that when we do drink, we have a bit more flexibility and a bit more leeway. So say if you have 2,000 calories per day, I'm going to share with you my secret cake tier calorie tracking technique. If your average is 2,000 calories per day, if you ate 1,500 calories one day and 2,500 calories the next day, you're still averaging 2,000 calories per day, because your body doesn't know that the day's ended, and it's like, all right, 1,500 calories today, we're going to burn some fat. 200, 500 calories tomorrow, we're just going to stay the same. That's not how it works. How it works is over a week, over a long period of time, if you're in a calorie deficit more times than you're in a calorie surplus, then you're going to be losing fat. Set a calorie target that you know puts you into a deficit. Step number one. Let's assume it's 2,000 calories. Like a cake tier, which is why I like to call it a cake tier calorie tracking technique. You're going to have 4 low calorie days. Usually this can be Monday to Thursday, because people are just working, not really doing that much. And we're going to subtract 200 calories every single day from that. So Monday to Thursday, if your average calorie target daily is 2,000, you're going to eat 1,800 calories. Now, by the logic that I explained earlier, that means that you're going to have 800 calories extra, spare buffer. Friday and Sunday, you're going to eat 2,000 calories as normal. Saturday, when you go out for a few drinks and you go with your mates and you have a beer and you have a glass of wine and you have a vodka lemonade and you have a Red Bull, what they call Jaeger bomb, you're going to have 2,800 calories. You have 800 extra calories to play with for alcohol. So you're going to still be in a deficit if you have 1,800 calories on 4 days, 2,000 calories on 2 days, and 2,800 calories on 1 day. If you do that every week, you'll still lose fat. Now, I must come in with the caveat that if you drink a lot every single weekend, the day after you're going to feel really low energy, and your training sessions are going to be suboptimal because your testosterone goes down and your other hormones don't function optimally, and so don't go get fucked every single weekend. It's not that fun. Just find something better to do. If you drinking, and this happens to me, when I drink I just eat more. If you drinking ends up you getting a Mackey's and getting a kebab and then the next day ordering a pizza because you're hungover, that's when the issue starts happening, because you start over consuming the calories, and then that throws your deficit right in the bin, and then you actually end up gaining weight and not losing. So if you do want to drink on the weekend and you still want to go have fun, that is cool, but you just got to remember that your energy levels are going to be impacted, so it's alright once in a while, but if it impacts your calorie intake as a result of the drinking, that's when you need to have a look and be like, alright, where can I make some changes here? So I hope that helps. I hope that allows you to maintain a vibrant social life in London or wherever you are whilst losing weight, because that means you don't have to sacrifice your social life and you can still lose weight at the same time. Until tomorrow, peace and go get it.